in bed yet?
Almost, Mom.
Okay, you need your sleep, honey. Tomorrow's gonna be a big day.
Your first day of school, and it's gonna be great.
Good night, Mommy. Good night, Daddy.
Night, honey.
Hugs and kisses.
Did you hear that, Barney? My first day of school. I wonder if I'll like it right away. I loved corn on the cob right away. Will school be like that? I wish I knew.
Whoa! Hi, Becky. We're so glad to see you. Uh-oh. Looks like we got a little carried away. There we go. That's better.
I can't be dreaming because I can't sleep.
Why not?
I keep thinking about my first day of school.
It's going to be super duper. School is lots of fun.
I guess so, but I'm just not sure.
Well, that's because school is new, and everybody wonders what something new is going to be like.
They do?
Uh-huh.
I keep hoping that school will be fun. Like...
Eating corn on the cob? Oh.
You were just pretending.
That's right. I used my imagination. Sometimes imagining new things makes them easier to try.
So I could imagine what school will be like?
Right.
You know, it's just like how we were telling our friends the other day. With the imagination, you can go anywhere and do anything. Close your eyes and you will find there are pictures in your mind, things that you can see and feel. All those things are very real. Doesn't matter where you are. Make believe and there you are. You can be most anywhere when your imagination takes you there.
Oh! I'm not cuckoo clock. What? What the? This can't be. Wait. Wait, what's happening? Whoa! What? Well, you can't beat them. Join them. Like this?
Stop, Barney! Get away, come on! Miss me! Come back here! Come on, Marcella! I'm sliding down a chimney.
I don't see a chimney.
Whoopee wee! Look at me!
That's a hay chute.
No, it's not!
It's what they say it is.
That's what!
Imagine,
Imagine, and life becomes a wonderful surprise. Imagine,
imagine,
and dreams appear before your eyes.
Doesn't matter where you are, make believe and there you are. You can be most anywhere when your imagination takes you there.
Barney, I can imagine going to school, but I'm still not sure it'll really be that way tomorrow.
And that's what makes it an adventure. In fact, the first time you try anything new, it's an adventure. Can you remember some of the very first times you went someplace new or tried something you'd never done before?
Well, I the first time I rode my bike. I was a little scared, but the training wheels made it okay. I rode all the way down the sidewalk by myself.
Oh, that was an adventure. Can you remember another first?
I remember the first time I was going to go camping. I was a little scared about sleeping in a tent. But my daddy had a good idea, and when I really went camping, I wasn't scared at all.
Oh boy, another adventure. You see, trying new things can make you feel good about yourself. And when you think about it, there's a first time for everything and everyone.
You know something, Molly? I think Barney's right. There's a first time for everything. Like there's a first time that you've met a friend. When you met a friend, who did you meet, Molly? Bennett? And Bennett, did you meet Molly? What did you guys do?
We played.
You played? And what did you play?
Candyland.
Did you play Candyland? Did you ever play Candyland? Well, was it fun?
Yeah.
And who won?
I forgot.
You forgot who won? Well, maybe it was a tie, and that's good. A tie like this tie. And who was your first best friend?
My friend Riley.
Oh, Riley. What was it like when you first met Riley?
Scary.
Was it? Where'd you meet her?
At my house.
At your house? She came to visit you? You weren't sure if she was going to like you?
No.
But did she? I knew she would. How did you get her to like you?
I just sort of asked her to play a game with me, and we played some games, and we did it, and we just felt like we were friends.
And then you were just friends. Well, that's easy. So if you just ask someone to play a game with you, pretty soon you'll be friends, huh? That's good.
Well, look who's here.
Those are my goldfish, Bubbles and Splash.
What nice names. Are they your very first pets?
Uh-huh. I wasn't sure how to take care of them at first, but now I'm really good at it.
Oh, what do you do?
I talk to them, and I feed them just the right amount of fish food.
Oh, I see.
And once a week, my dad helps me change their water.
Oh, I can tell that you're doing a very good job. It almost looks like your fish are smiling.
They are?
Well, you do need to use your imagination. You know, I saw a whole bunch of happy animals just the other day.
Where?
Well, my friends and I visited
Our
a
friends and I
beautiful
visited
farm
a
way out in the
beautiful
country.
farm.
And the farmer had so many
animals.
I could hardly count them all.
We count them all.
Uh-huh.
Right.
He had lots
He had
and
lots
lots
of-
and
and lots of-
wait,
lots of-
wait, lots of animals.
It's so bad.
Well, we better get started having fun right now. Old MacDonald had a farm.
E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a cow. E-I-E-I-O. With a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there. Here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo.
I told you to watch your step. Here cluck, there cluck, everywhere cluck, cluck. Old MacDonald had a farm. Oink right here, oink right there. There I, get away, and oink like old MacDonald had a farm. No!
It must be a lot of work to take care of that many animals.
Oh, it is. But you know, that farmer was a little boy once. And I'm sure it was a real adventure for him when he got his very first pet. Oh, there's a lot to think about. Thank you.
Barney's right. It does take a lot of thought. Taking care of animals is hard work. They need to be fed, they need a safe place to play, and they need lots of love. Would you like to meet a very special animal for the first time?
Yeah.
Like this one, Captain?
Hi, Margot.
Hi, how are you?
And she's got a kangaroo named Flyer.
This is Flyer. She's a baby gray kangaroo. Would you like to feed her, Captain?
I'd love to. Hi, Flyer.
She's about 1.5 years old.
Hi, Flyer, look. There. Would you like to pet her? Here. Put your paw there. Feel her tail. Is that the first time you've ever pet a kangaroo? I think it's the first time. When she was a baby, she stayed inside of a pocket or a pouch in her mother, didn't she?
That's right. When kangaroos are born, they're about the size of a grape.
Wow. And they stay in that pocket where it's nice and safe and secure.
That's right, Captain. In fact, they stay in the pouch until they're big enough and strong enough to come out, and then they start hopping around.
Their first hops. I guess there is a first time for everything, isn't there?
Oh, look at all these nice things.
I think Teddy likes your school supplies.
Sorry, Teddy. The first day of school is just for kids, like me. Only there'll be a lot of kids I don't know.
Oh, well, that will be another part of your adventure. The first time you meet some brand new friends.
But there's going to be a whole room full of them.
Oh, that's okay. Not long ago, I went to a very fancy restaurant.
Right.
Hello, how are you?
How are you today?
Oh, pleased, I'm sure.
Please.
Oh, there were lots of people I didn't know, but I decided to make all of them into new friends.
How did you do that?
Well, we have a chance now
I'd like to invite you to
sing along with one of the all-time greatest musical masterpieces, Maestro. If all the raindrops were raindrops and gumdrops, so what a rain that would be. Staying outside with my mouth open wide. If all the raindrops were raindrops and gumdrops, so what a rain that would be. If all the snowflakes from candy bars and milkshakes, so what a snow that would be. Stay outside with my mouth open wide.
If all the snowflakes were candy bars and milkshakes, oh, what a snow that would be.
Ew! Snails really eat this stuff?
The raindrops, lemon drops, and gumdrops, so what a rain that would be. Standing outside with my mouth open wide. If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, so what a rain that would be. If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, so what a rain that would be.
Sounds like you had lots of fun at the fancy restaurant, Barney.
Oh, I did. Your make-believe tea is yummy.
Thank you.
Can you remember the first time you went to a new restaurant?
I sure can. The first time I went to a Chinese restaurant, I tried to eat with chopsticks. That was an adventure.
And how did it go?
Oh, fine. Can you remember another first, Barney?
How about my first ride on a roller coaster? I sat in the seat and fastened my seatbelt. And then up we went. Higher and higher and higher and higher.
going low.
Then I did it again. Oh, that's just how I felt.
I remember my first ride on an airplane, but it wasn't anything like that.
A ride on an airplane? That's a first that really is an adventure.
First, we went really fast on the ground, and then we were up in the air. And then...
Oh, then what?
Then, poof, we popped right through the clouds, and we were flying above them. It was...
Super D-duper?
Right, super D-duper.
Boy.
I hear you went on an airplane.
Yes.
Were you scared?
Sort of.
Sort of scared?
Yeah.
And then what happened?
I got used to it.
You got used to being on the airplane?
Yeah.
Did you eat on this plane?
Peanuts.
You had
That's
peanuts?
all.
That's all? Just peanuts?
Peanuts and a Sprite.
Peanuts and a Sprite.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun to eat on an airplane, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did you watch a movie on the airplane?
Yeah.
You did? Did you like it?
I had to lean over like that to see.
Before you got on an airplane for the first time, you were scared. Then you flew, then you weren't scared anymore. Would you get on an airplane again now?
Yeah.
You would?
Well, I got brave on my second plane because I knew nothing was gonna happen.
Barney, have you ever ridden an airplane?
Oh,
We sure have.
And there's one airplane ride I'll
We'll never forget. Woo!
Oh, no! Whoa! Whoa, look out! Whoa, nice balloon. Oh, excuse us! Plane through! Excuse me!
You better hang on. Whoa!
Well, nice flying, Cody.
We could have done that with our eyes closed. As a matter of fact, we did. Hey guys, look! Mister! 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 We got a ray! Mister! Hey, hey! He sees us.
But you have our egg!
Egg? What egg? Where?
Hanging off your balloon!
Ah, that's my new ballast I just picked up. Gotta keep the old ship steady, you know.
Yeah, but somehow our egg got mixed up with your ballast. What's ballast?
See, I travel all over the world collecting things. And this is the most beautiful egg I've ever seen. But if it's yours, you better have it back.
Yes! Okay, here we go. Whoa! Oh, oh, oh. All right, come on, Isaiah. Ah!
I'm gonna break the sound barrier! Whoa! In 5, 4, 3, 2. Yes! Uh-oh. Whoa! Wait. Lance is gonna initiate. Cody, you forgot landing wheels! It won't pull up! It's not okay. No, 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 no! Whoa.
My stars, what happened? Are you all right?
You kids okay?
We're fine. We just had sort of a bumpy landing. Cody forgot to put landing wheels on his make-believe airplane.
Wheels. Wheels would be good.
Well, what kind of game were you kids playing out here? We weren't exactly playing, Grandpa. And we weren't even here most of the time.
See, we took that big old egg over to Miss Goldfinch.
The bird lady? And her book said that it was a dream maker and that we need to bring it back to the farm. Only it took a ride on a truck, and then Barney...
The dinosaur. He helped us chase it, but it rolled under a parade.
So we went to a French restaurant, but at the circus, the egg got tied to a balloon. Not a little balloon, a big one.
So we made this log into an airplane.
Oh, yes.
Slow down, children. Cody, I think you better start at the beginning.
Very beginning?
Yes, the very beginning.
Okay, Grandma and Grandpa. I'd like you to meet a friend of ours. Barney, the dinosaur.
Hey! Hey!
Yes, I know. A lot of hay.
Wow! It's lucky that haystack was there.
Oh, it sure is. And speaking of hitting the hay, I think it's about time you got back into bed. You do have a big day tomorrow, your first day of school, and that's a special adventure in anyone's life.
Really?
Uh-huh. It's a day that you'll never forget.
I guess my first day of school will be an adventure, won't it?
Oh, a big, exciting first adventure.
I hope I can get to sleep.
Oh, I'm sure you'll sleep just fine. Try closing your eyes and using your imagination. Imagine having lots of fun at school and meeting lots of new friends. Imagine learning new things and dreaming new dreams. And remember, imagination can help make your dreams come true.
I'm imagining.
Good. I love you.
You love me.
We're a happy family with a great big hug. And a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? I love you, you love me. We're best friends like friends should be. With a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? Good night, Becky.
Have a good adventure tomorrow and all your tomorrows.
Thank you, Barney.
Sweet dreams.
Hi, Becky. I'm Miss Eckstein. Come on in and have a seat.
Your first day of school. That's a special adventure in anyone's life. Oh, a big, exciting first adventure. It's a day that you'll never forget.